9th English grammar. Reported speech. Direct to indirect speech. The following table suggests the words that change during a transformation. Direct speech. Indirect speech. Now, then, here, there, hereafter, thereafter. This, that, these, those. Ago, before, thus, so, today, that day, tonight, that night, last night, the previous night, yesterday, the day before or the previous day, tomorrow, the next day or the following day, last week, the week before or the previous week, next week, the week after or the following week, last month, the month before or the previous month, next month, a month after. If the reporting verb is in the present or future tense, e.g., say, will say, there is no change in the tense of the verb in the indirect speech. Anto says, I eat a mango. Direct speech. Anto says that he eats a mango. Indirect speech. If reporting verb is in the past tense, the tense of the verbs in the reported speech or indirect speech must be generally changed. 1. Present tense in the direct becomes past tense. Janice said, I write a letter. Direct speech. Janice said that she wrote a letter. Indirect speech. 2. Past tense in the direct becomes past perfect or remains unchanged. Arun said, I bought a pen yesterday. Direct speech. Arun said that he had bought a pen the previous day. Indirect speech. 3. Present continuous in the direct becomes past continuous. Jubair said, I am going to mosque. Direct speech. Jubair said that he was going to mosque. Indirect speech. 4. Past continuous in the direct becomes past perfect continuous. Nelson said, I was playing cricket. Direct speech. Nelson said that he had been playing cricket. Indirect speech. 5. Present perfect in the direct becomes past perfect. Kamal said, I have done my homework. Direct speech. Kamal said that he had done his homework. Indirect speech. 6. Present perfect continuous in the direct becomes past perfect continuous. He said, I have been reading a novel. Direct speech. He said that he had been reading a novel. Indirect speech. 7. Will and shall are changed to would. He said, I will go to Trichy tomorrow. Direct speech. He said that he would go to Trichy the next day. Indirect speech. 8. May, might, can, could, must, had to or must. Nisha said, I must go now. Direct speech. Nisha said that she must go then, or Nisha said that she had to go then. Indirect speech. Hint, past perfect and past perfect continuous in the direct speech do not take any change in their tenses. If the direct speech contains a request or a command, the reporting verb say, said change to tell, request, order, command etc. in its correct tense. 1. Don't talk in the class, said the teacher to the boys. Direct speech. The teacher advised the boys not to talk in the class. Indirect speech. 2. Please give me something to eat. I am hungry, the old man said to them. Direct speech. The old man requested them to give him something to eat and said that he was hungry. Indirect speech. 3. Be careful, said he to her. Direct speech. He warned her to be careful. Indirect speech. 4. Bring me a cup of tea, said Danush to Andrea. Direct speech. Danush asked Andrea to bring him a cup of tea. Indirect speech. Interrogative sentence questions. Rules. Remove the quotation marks and the question mark in the interrogative sentence. Use if or whether if the sentence inside the quotation marks begins with a helping verb auxiliary verb. Use the given interrogative word what, when, where, why, who, whom, whose, which, now etc. if it does not begin with the helping verb. Don't use that, changing the reporting verb say, said into ask or inquire in its correct tense. Omit helping verb like do, does, did. But don't omit them when they are with not. 1. Won't you help me to carry this box, said I to my friend. Direct speech. I asked my friend if he would not help me to carry that box. Indirect speech. 2. Mohan said to Stalin, why did not you attend the meeting yesterday? Direct speech. Mohan asked Stalin why he had not attended the meeting the day before. Indirect speech. 3. How often do you go to the theater, said David to John. Direct speech. David asked John how often he went to the theater. Indirect speech. 4. Muhammad said to Sultan, do you like mangoes? Direct speech. Muhammad asked Sultan if he liked mangoes. Indirect speech. Change the reporting verb say, said to exclaim joyfully. Use exclaim sorrowfully for sorrowful incidents. 1. Oh, what a beautiful flower that is, said she. Direct speech. She exclaimed joyfully that that was a very beautiful flower. Indirect speech. 2. What a horrible sight, we all exclaimed. Direct speech. We all exclaimed that it was a very horrible sight. Indirect speech. 3. Alas, I have broken my brother's watch, said he. He exclaimed sorrowfully that he had broken his brother's watch. Indirect speech. 4. How beautiful she is, said Banu. Direct speech. Banu exclaimed joyfully that she was very beautiful. Indirect speech. Direct speech into indirect speech. Look at the following examples of direct and indirect speech. 1. He said, Danny will be in London on Tuesday. He said that Danny would be in London on Tuesday. 2. I never eat meat, he explained. He explained that he never ate meat. 3. He said, I wish I knew. He said that he wished he knew. 4. She says, I shall be there. She says that she would be there. 5. He said, she is coming this week. He said that she was coming that week. 6. He said, I bought this pearl for my mother. He said that he had bought that pearl for his mother. 7. He said, where is she going? He asked where she was going. 8. He said, Jaya, when is the next bus? He asked Jaya when the next bus was. 9. Is anyone there? She asked. She asked if anyone was there. 10. The mother said, lie down, David. The mother asked David to lie down. 11. He said, don't move, boys. He asked the boys not to move. 12. He said, please say nothing about this. He asked her to say nothing about that. Exercises. Transform the following questions into indirect form. 1. Radha asked, where are you going? Answer, Radha asked me where I was going. 2. Mani asked, where are you going to spend the holiday? Answer, Mani asked me where I was going to spend the holiday. 3. Jennifer said, what will you do when you leave school? Answer, Jennifer asked me what I would do when I left school. 4. The nurse asked the doctor, how did you know my name? Answer, the nurse wanted to know how the doctor had known her name. 5. The clerk said, do you have an appointment? Answer, the clerk asked me whether if I had an appointment. 6. Bharat said to his wife, have you seen my car keys? Answer, Bharat asked his wife whether she had seen his car keys. 7. Rekha's brother asked her, why didn't you call me? Answer, Rekha's brother wanted to know why she hadn't called him. 8. Ryan said to James, will you carry my briefcase for me please? Answer, Ryan asked James to carry his briefcase. 9. Charles asked the receptionist, when can first see the doctor? Answer, Charles asked the receptionist when he could see the doctor. 10. Devi asked, where do you live? Answer, Devi asked me where I lived. Change the following sentences into indirect speech. 1. He said, I will do it now. Answer, he said that he would do it then. 2. He says, honesty is the best policy. Answer, he says that honesty is the best policy. 3. Ramesh says, I have written a letter. Answer, Ramesh says that he has written a letter. 4. She said, Mahesh will be reading a book. Answer, she said that Mahesh would be reading a book. 5. She said, where is your father? Answer, she inquired where his father was. 6. He said to me, please take your book. Answer, he requested me to take my book. 7. The principal said to the peon, let this boy go out. Answer, the principal ordered the peon to let that boy go out. 8. He said to me, may you live long. Answer, he prayed that I might live long. 9. She said, goodbye friends. Answer, she bade goodbye to her friends. 10. The student said, alas, I wasted my time last year. Answer, the student regretted that he had wasted his time the previous year. Change the following sentences into direct speech. 1. She asked me who was the best player. Answer, who is the best player here? She asked. 2. He asked me if I was going home with him. Answer, are you coming home with me? He asked. 3. She asked me what I wanted. Answer, she said to me, what do you want? 4. He asked me what the matter was. Answer, he said to me, what is the matter? 5. She inquired which her seat was. Answer, she said, which is my seat? 6. I asked whether he did not know the way home. Answer, I said, don't you know the way home? 7. Aladdin asked the magician what he had done to deserve so severe a blow. Answer, Aladdin said to the magician, what have I done to deserve so severe a blow? 8. Ulysses asked the little bird whether it had anything to tell him. Answer, have you anything to tell me, little bird? Asked Ulysses. 9. He asked me what my name was. Answer, he asked me, what is your name? 10. The kind man asked the boy what he could do for him. Answer, what can I do for you? The kind man asked the boy.